Alright, ma'am. Do me a favor, step out of the vehicle for me. Put the phone down. Why am I...
A female police officer's career takes a dramatic turn in a single night. Hope you are doing well. Today we will discuss female cop ends her career in one night, but this happens. Before we move further, make sure you hit that subscribe button with notifications turned on to get notified when we update videos like this one. Officers Brown and Wilson were found to have violated department policies, resulting in a loss of public trust in law enforcement. Their use of a coin toss to determine an arrest was deemed inappropriate, and they were fired. Courtney Brown and Christy Wilson both received termination letters, effectively ending their careers as police officers. While they have the right to appeal, their actions have severely harmed their professional reputations. According to Montoya's termination paperwork, Esparza was left on the ground for an appalling 26 minutes. Carolyn Wentland, an attorney, expressed shock at Montoya's actions.
Incredibly disturbing.
Hey, I punched you in the face a couple times. I'll do it again, too.
I think it is a travesty. No matter what Mrs. Esparza did or didn't do, she does not deserve to be assaulted. She's a human being. She's a tiny human being. At the time, she was a pregnant human being who was handcuffed and defenseless.
The violence displayed was extremely disturbing. Esparza did not deserve such treatment as a pregnant woman in handcuffs, regardless of her alleged actions.
An officer like Elizabeth Montoya should not be on our police force. She shouldn't be on any police force.
Montoya faced legal ramifications for her inhumane treatment of a defenseless prisoner and mishandling of her body camera. Officer Courtney Brown stopped Sarah Webb for speeding in April. Brown considered arresting Webb for reckless driving despite admitting her radar gun malfunctioned.
So you could go over 80 miles per hour on 92? No, ma'am. You have your driver's license and your insurance card? Turn off the car and pass me the keys, please. The ground's wet, it's been raining, you're going over 80 miles an hour on this type of a road. That's reckless driving, ma'am.
This is LexisNexis. I'm trying to look it up. I don't have it printed off.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right with you. Go for it. I'm having issues with my CAD. Can you please do an 8 and 10 check on a Georgia tag, as well as an 8 and 10 check on a Georgia driver's license?
Charlie 2, I'm out with Alpha 1.
Make me skid around.
I'm gonna take her probably for reckless.
Okay.
What do you think? I mean, I don't have any speed detections at the same time, but...
No, but you can use the fact that you were going whatever speed and she went past you.
Mm-hmm.
It's on camera, so you're going to have a back speed. You're going to have the fact that you went 90 to catch up to her. You're going to have two faster conditions. And
yeah, I mean, that's unacceptable. I told her, I said, you know the roads are wet, correct? You're running late for work and you're going above 80 to get to work. I said, call. So do not do that and put people's lives in jeopardy. Yeah. So my CAD just froze on me, so I'm restarting it right now. What do you think?
Officer Christy Wilson proposed using a coin flip app to make the decision. But despite the coin indicating release, Webb was arrested.
Who's that?
A head, R tail.
Okay.
This is tail, right?
Yeah, so release.
23.
So I got too fast for, let me write this down.
Too fast for conditions.
Is it reckless?
Yeah, you can do reckless.
I mean, either way, the speed limit here is what, 45?
Yeah. 45.
She was going way.
Yeah.
I mean, because I haven't done one like speeding like that, so that's why I'm a little bit unsure.
The body camera footage sparked public outrage, prompting both officers to be placed on administrative leave while an investigation was conducted. This shocking incident emphasizes the importance of accountability and better policing practices. The personnel records of Montoya reveal a troubling pattern of problems with public interactions. 6 weeks after the violent incident with Esparza, she was suspended for 10 days for using inappropriate language and making threats during an encounter with people sleeping in a parking lot. Another incident in April 2015 showed Montoya kicking a handcuffed suspect in the stomach and placing her foot on his neck. Despite the department's proposal for a 10-day suspension, the interim police chief reduced it to 5 days. raising concerns about disciplinary measures and police accountability. These records highlight the critical importance of proper accountability and reform in law enforcement methods. Police officer Elizabeth Montoya was caught on camera punching a handcuffed pregnant woman inside a patrol car in a disturbing incident that shook the community of San Antonio, Texas. The shocking video from a body-worn camera has infuriated activists and citizens alike. Officer Montoya's violent actions have raised serious concerns, and her history of violence calls into question her suitability for any police force. The Montoya incident emphasizes the importance of law enforcement accountability and reform, despite Chief McManus and the city attorney's dissatisfaction with the arbitrator's decision to reinstate her. Changes to the collective bargaining agreement could improve disciplinary decisions. However, the protracted battle over Montoya's fate continues, raising concerns about the effectiveness of disciplinary measures and the protection of citizen rights. Despite the virtual coin landing on tails indicating that Webb should be released, the officers proceeded to arrest her.
Yeah. Alright, ma'am. Do me a favor, step out of the vehicle for me. Put the phone down. Why am I doing that? Step out.
Officer, arrest her and step out from the vehicle.
Because, ma'am, you're driving entirely too fast for conditions. You put a lot of people's lives in jeopardy, okay? We're gonna buckle you in, okay?
The incident, captured on camera, caused outrage among the public and law enforcement officials alike.
After the incident, Kimberly Esparza gave birth to a healthy baby girl who is now 3 years old. Meanwhile, Montoya's union attorney did not respond to requests for an interview, while Chief McManus and the city attorney expressed their disappointment with the arbitrator's decision. They noted that under the new collective bargaining agreement, the chief's disciplinary decisions would carry more weight. However, the prolonged battle over Montoya's fate continued, with her case scheduled to be reviewed by an arbitrator. Once again, the case of Officer Elizabeth Montoya sheds light on the urgent need for accountability and reform within law enforcement. The disturbing incident involving the assault of a pregnant woman, coupled with Montoya's history of violent behavior, raises questions about the effectiveness of disciplinary measures and the protection of citizens' rights. The arbitrator's decision, which reinstated Montoya despite Chief McManus's strong objections, highlights the challenges faced by police departments in holding officers accountable for their actions. Thank you for being here with us today. We hope you found this video engaging and insightful. Share your favorite stories like this in the comments section below. Don't miss out on our latest content. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for updates. Looking forward to seeing you in our next video.